All right, so Mrs. Ranieri here. I am showing you option number 2 for how to knot the end of your threads before you start sewing. So remember, we need to knot the end of our threads, because if you don't, when you go to sew, your thread comes right out of your fabric. So we need to have a little knot at the end. So I showed you one way to do it, and that was the way of twisting around the needle and pulling. This way here, it's just another way. I don't know, maybe you'll learn one way better than the other. So the first thing to do would be to take your ends, which should be equal length. So notice that one is not longer than the other, they're equal length. And you are going to wrap them around your finger. So wrap them around your pointer finger until you have kind of like an X shape. Now, we're not going to do this that we're cutting off circulation or anything, but you don't want to do it lightly either, that it keeps falling off. So just wrap your thread right around your finger like that. So boom, makes a nice little X pattern there. And you're going to hold on to that with your thumb, and you're going to push it off, and then with your middle finger and your thumb you're going to pull. So I will try that again a little bit slower and closer to the camera, see if you can follow along. All right, so I have my thread, and I'm going to wrap it to make an X. I just literally took my thread, held it between my two fingers, wrapped it once, and I now have an X. Then you're going to push the thread off with your thumb and pull. Okay, so I make my X. I'm going to push with my thumb. You'll notice it kind of winding around itself, and pull. Now I have my knot. So either way works. If there's another way that you know of too that you can knot your thread, that's perfectly fine. The only thing I do not want to see is a lot of students will try to pull their two threads apart and knot them like that. You don't want to do that. Make sure that you are always knotting them as they are like one cohesive unit. Okay? All right, I will post some more videos to see if I can help you out.